Go ahead and smile.
Your First Alert Forecast with meteorologist Kyle Granger.
9:42 now on this Thursday morning. Up and Adam, hope you had a great night's rest. And today the good news is not quite as stifling, not as sweltering as we go into the afternoon. You can already feel that this morning. We're at 74 in Knoxville to 73 Oak Ridge. Rockwood, you've already warmed up to 79, as well as Dandridge. Whitesburg checks in at 74. So radar and cloud track is clear. Live Doppler is all clear this morning, and it's going to stay that way for pretty much of the day. Not going to be talking about rain opportunities until we get into really our weekend and into the latter part of next week. So 90s our high temperature today in Knoxville, as well as Pigeon Forge. We take you down to your neighborhood. 91 for Madisonville, Sweetwater, Kingston, Loudon. Farragut to Oak Ridge checks in at 90, Spring City's 91, Crossville's at 87, 86 in Jamestown, 89 for La Follette, 88 Williamsburg to 86 Barberville, Middlesboro checks in at 88, and finally off to the east we go. Sneedville over to Rogersville, 87, 89 in Newport, Greene County checks in at 88 for the high. And then overnight tonight we're back to the 60s. 68 degrees is where we're going to be for the start of the day coming up on our Friday. Now, Friday starts off pretty seasonable, about where we should be for this time of the year at that 68. Then we warm to 86 at noon. Humidity values stay on the lower side, so when we get into the afternoon, 95 doesn't feel as bad as it could be when we were back into the 70-degree dew points. And now we're talking about into the 60s. So it will feel a little sticky, but not quite as bad as it could be going forward. It is humid through the weekend, though, so Saturday and Sunday we'll be ticking those numbers back up. Now, a lot of us are talking about the rainfall. We definitely need some rain. Not a lot happens Monday right on through Wednesday of next week. Just a few drops here and there. We'll add into the bucket Thursday. That's when we're going to start to see more rain opportunities. But really between a quarter of an inch to a half an inch is possible through the day on Thursday. And then it tacks right on in there through the evening hours. So we hope this scenario plays out so that we can get some rain in the rain buckets and help with our dry weather situation. 95 on Friday to 96 on Saturday. Sunday's at 97, but notice here only about a 10% coverage for you for the weekend. Most of us stay dry. That's the case right on through Monday and Tuesday, and then it's late Wednesday, as I showed you, into Thursday that we could add in at least a tenth to a quarter of an inch into those rain buckets. But you know what? If it's not raining, it is hot as we're back up approaching 100 for afternoon highs.
Yeah, I got to enjoy the 90 today with the rest of that 8 day. That's for sure, Kyle. Thank you. And speaking of those temps, it can make it hard on more than just us. This